Package A in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. A-roll, track it full.
A second presidential debate and the candidates
Stand by
come
triple.
face to face.
There were a whole bunch of oil companies.
No, I had a question, and the question was, how much did you cut them by?
You want me to answer
How much did you cut them by?
I'm happy to answer the question.
President Obama on the attack.
Governor Romney says he's got a 5-point plan. Governor Romney doesn't have a 5-point plan. He has a 1-point plan.
While Mitt Romney tries to keep the momentum.
Stand by.
If the president were reelected, we go to
5
almost
seconds.
$20 trillion of national debt. This puts us on a road
Mic
to
up,
Greece.
Shannon.
Topping tonight's Vote 2012 coverage, the second presidential debate wrapping up just a few minutes ago. We have team coverage. We are live from local watch parties from both sides with the issues they thought gave their candidate the upper hand.
C's up.
A rematch between the presidential contenders at Hofstra University, and this time
they
faced the voters along with each other. It was part debate, part town hall, and all eyes were on it. Mitt Romney trying to keep the momentum from the first presidential debate, and President Obama trying to regain some lost ground.
A-roll, track it full.
More debt,
like, wait,
less jobs. I'm going to change that. I know what it takes to create good jobs again. I know what it takes to make sure that you have the kind of opportunity you deserve. And kids across this country are going to recognize we're bringing back an economy. It's not going to be like the last 4 years. The middle class has been crushed over the last 4 years.
Mic up. No.
Governor Romney says he's got a 5-point plan. Governor Romney doesn't have a 5-point plan. He has a 1-point plan. And that plan is to make sure that folks at the top play by a different set of rules. That's been his philosophy in the private sector. That's been his philosophy as governor. That's been his philosophy as a presidential candidate.
Q.
The two will square off one last
by either
time
tight
Monday
or double.
in Boca Raton, Florida. That debate will focus on foreign policy.
Shannon's up. Stand by 3.
Jack Appleton begins our team coverage live in the studio with local political science professor Paul Leonard on what tonight's debate did for President Obama.
3's up.
Wow, was that a fun debate? We had
by
people
1.
who were chatting with us online during the debate. I hope you join us for the next one on foreign policy. And we want your Facebook comments, but right now we want Paul
One's up,
Leonard
break
to tell
3.
us what he felt about the debate.
Oh, I thought it was feisty. I wonder where was that Barack Obama?
So he wasn't too far over the top. And what about Romney? Is he too aggressive?
3's up.
Romney,
Stand by 1.
Romney's good at debating, but he's a little bit overbearing sometimes. Tries to
B-roll
the conversation and steamroll over the mediator, and I'm not sure from the style point of view that's something that people would embrace.
We here in Ohio care about jobs.
Stand by 3.
Jobs. But the real fireworks came over Libya, Benghazi, the killing of the ambassador.
Yeah.
Is that issue going to stick?
Zoom out on 1.
It'll be interesting to see how the two candidates address that issue in the next debate. The next debate is foreign policy. I'm sure it's going to come up. By then, we'll probably know more about that incident. But I think you're not going to get past jobs. That's going to be issue number 1. It's issue number 1 now. And as you said, it's going to be issue number 1 in this state.
It's got to be Paul. You know, by the way, Paul, of course, was the mayor of Dayton. He was the lieutenant governor. We're going to get back to him in just a few minutes. We want to hear from you on Facebook. See you then. Shannon?
Mic up, Shannon and Q.
Have questions about tonight's presidential debate. We want to hear your real-time answers, rather. Head over to our Facebook page, just like Jack said, at facebook.com/ABC22Dayton, and leave them there. Jack will be back at 11:15 to ask Paul your questions. And that brings us to our question of the day. Who do you think won tonight's debate? Vote on ABC22now.com under the question of the day, or you can always go to facebook.com/ABC22Dayton. Well, during our live chat earlier tonight,
why did she go back to the desk?
Early prediction: Obama will fare well in this format.
Just get a shot.
Romney will hold his own, leaving a showdown for the third debate. And Alex responded by saying, "I hope Romney wins again. I also hope he wins the election. The past 4 years have been worse than what we started with."
B's
you
up.
can read more about the debate
and
who
logo.
voters or
Semi-double,
viewers
actually.
rather think won at ABC22now.com. Just click on Vote 2012.
Doubles up.
Nicole Gray continues our team coverage at a Republican watch party in Centerville.
She's up. Change.
Shannon, Republicans here are saying that they're glad to see that the president was actually awake for tonight's debate. They say Governor Romney was factual and actually provided plans. Unlike the president, around 20 people came to the Romney headquarters in Centerville to watch the debate. Many of these voters surprised that Ohio wasn't mentioned at all, but say every question reflected the state, like outsourcing coal and what affects college students. Republicans here say what it comes down to for the Ohio voter is who is going to provide jobs.
A rolls, track it full.
As a mother of a child, you know, was in college and have went from higher class, you know, like middle higher class, to poverty. I'm on food stamps, raising my son, totally no jobs. I'm unemployed. I can't find any jobs. And I don't think Barack Obama is going to be a good choice. I don't think he's going to, you know, it's not going to be a good 4 years for our country.
Mic up, Q. We finished our interview.
Now, Republicans say the president's answers were too long and rhetorical and that he didn't really answer a lot of the questions. Also, a big talker on social media was how the moderator corrected Mitt Romney tonight. They say that that just shows that the moderator was too active in tonight's debate. For a Democratic reaction, let's send it over to Liza Danforth.
Doubles up. Frame 2's up. Change.
And of course, not surprisingly, everyone here at the Democratic Party thought President Obama won this debate. A few dozen students and other local Democrats, they packed into Alumni Hall here at UD tonight. They could not wait for President Obama and Governor Mitt Romney to go head-to-head in this second debate. Now, in the first debate, Obama took a lot of criticism for what many Democrats considered an underwhelming performance. But tonight, the tone was much different. Democrats watching this town hall style debate.
So 28's dead. I'll need a 2 tight, and then we'll toss to Jeff
next. And how he defended his record. Many even started laughing when the candidates and moderator began speaking over each other and correcting each other. The candidates were definitely throwing verbal blows.
C-rolls, track it full.
When each candidate was asked to describe perhaps the false impression that people had of them, I thought the president's description of how he saw the future of America was very important.
President Barack Obama had a very strong showing today. I definitely would say that he won. He won in that Mitt Romney showed his true colors. He basically was cornered into finally giving a real opinion, a real statement on where he stands on issues, and they're definitely different from what he had said previously.
Mic up in Q.
And what really tickled Democrats here was when the moderator, Candy, would correct Governor Romney. They said that she was really kind of showing
2 tight Stinger beats Hawk over the wall next.
But of course, she also did her fair share of correcting and cutting off President Obama as well. But once again, Democrats here, of course, they thought that President Obama won the second debate. Live in Dayton, I'm Liza Danforth.
Mic up in Q.
Well, it was a beautiful day today, warm, sunny, and another warm day expected tomorrow. But you may need your umbrella sooner than you think. To find out what we can expect in the next 24 hours, let's send it over to Jeff.
And
Thank you so much, Shannon. Well, right now we're looking at clean sweeps on your first warning radar, but we do have the shot
it's a quick weather, so get over there.
Through the overnight hours tonight. I'll show you what counties have the best chance of picking those up a little later in the newscast. But bottom line is we've watched those clouds increase through the afternoon and evening, and we'll keep some clouds around tonight, and as a result, we will not cool off as much as we did last night. We woke up this morning in the upper 20s and the low to mid 30s.
Morning tease is dead.
Actually looking at the upper 40s and the low to mid 50s for lows tonight.
AM tease is dead.
Right now in Dayton, 53 in Huber
15.
Heights.
Stand by Shannon on 2.
Spotty showers out there.
Go Voseed in the bump.
Hours, and then tomorrow as we head through the afternoon, we'll get some sun, we'll get some clouds. It will be windy. We're topping out at 73 degrees. We all have a good shot at some rain before you know it. I will track that out for you hour by hour on your first Morning Futurecast in just a bit.
Mic up in Q.
Tires under fire. An Ohio company awarded millions of dollars tonight. Our Waste Watch team looks at exactly where that money is going.
Thunder rolls.
A teen boy fighting for his life after being hit by a truck. How witnesses describe the scary scene.
B's up, change, music full. Lotto's up. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Fade, take break. Good block.